First down is Bobby Sloak. He's done a good job with this group this year.
Good job by the Colts defense as they get a stop on 3rd and 1.
NFL News Today.
123-6 in Dallas. Well, congratulations to Mark Perlman, and I know all his family's watching.
Surprised at minicamp, Houston Texans wide receiver John Metchie 3. There are plenty of talented wide receivers in the Houston Texans roster, besides Tank Dell, Nico Collins, and Stephon Diggs. There will be more playmakers in the rotation who are capable of making huge plays, but the 3 players who were previously named will control the targets in the skilled receiver room. For every NFL team, ESPN selected a player that surprised them during minicamp. Houston's choice was wide receiver John Metchie 3 of the Texans. Metchie has shown traits that helped them select him in the 2nd round of the 2022 draft. The former Alabama star's first season following his December 2021 ACL injury and his December 2022 cancer diagnosis was last year, according to ESPN. Metchie's journey thus far has been nothing short of extraordinarily challenging. He has faced challenges and hardships along the way. Nevertheless, the 23-year-old former 2nd-round selection still has outstanding potential to help the Texans at wide receiver. His lengthy absence was evident as he concluded with 16 receptions for 158 yards. But he seems to be more explosive now. He has also rotated with the starting offensive unit. Thus, even with Stephon Diggs, Tank Dell, and Nico Collins in the receiver group, Metchie is setting himself up for a rotational role should he have a successful training camp, according to ESPN. Whether Metchie plays in a Houston shirt, his future looks bright if he can crack the wide receiver room with a successful training camp. If the Texans decide to retain Diggs in the long run, Metchie might provide reliable depth in case of injury in addition to Dell and Collins. The young wide receiver may also take advantage of the chance to increase his market value in order to eventually transfer to a different team and emerge from the competition after facing some of the top wide receivers in the league. In any case, Metchie's return to full health and indications of the potential Houston selected him for in 2022 are encouraging for the Texans as much as for himself. For additional coverage of the Houston Texans over the offseason, stay tuned to Texans Game Day.
Trying to get some yardage for a field goal try, you would assume. It was huge.